we wanted some comprehensive, monitoring tool for the BizTalk world, because we have different kind of stakeholders. We have the business stakeholders, we have our developers, and then of course we have our monitoring team, meaning 24/7, support team. So, based on these different kind of stakeholders, we were looking for something, where you can, give access right based on the stakeholders. And then, of course, BizTalk 360 was exactly the product what we wanted, because BizTalk administrative tool doesn't support that kind of, functionality. And of course, other choice was if we build something, but it's not easy. So that's the real motivation was, of course, because of that, the separation of the, duties or the responsibilities what BizTalk 360 provided us. We were on-prem at the BizTalk, nice life, one tool. But then when we moved to the Azure, of course, we had many, integration components. And the problem is that how to manage all those components and how to see the visibility. And then, of course, we wanted the same experience what we had on the on-prem, meaning that we have the same stakeholders interested to monitor, operate, and maintain. We have been trialing from the beginning that we really needed that kind of product, which can replica the BizTalk 360. It's easy for us. We have the stakeholders, and we don't want to give the access right to our the server or any components what they can do. So that is one thing that we can just say that okay, there is a new support team member joined in. We have a group. We just add the that kind of support team member in the group, and he has the same experience what his colleague has. And other thing, of course, sometimes we have also the consultants who is working for us, and they are actually developer, but we don't want to give them access to our production. So when they move, some of the artifacts to the production, they want to see how they are performing. So it's actually developers also get benefited out of it. It's because we have the consultants. They are not actually our own employee, but they don't have similar kind of access right what we have. So that was another, And then of the business user perspective, for example, they are not very technically, good. So basically, they want something, okay, what happened to my messages or integration, they can just go to the portal and see, what happens. And then, of course, the alert, and those are just, the basic functionality we are using. When it comes to the integration services in the Azure, of course, as I said, there are so many components we use, and it's really, even for us, very hard to figure out, even though even if we put under the same resource group, still it can go very big, and we cannot interconnect. So there is a functionality in the serverless 360 where you can say actually that what is actually your integration application consists of, which is the map, service map. And that can connect all those Azure components, Key Vault, service bus or API management or whatever, Cosmos DB or whatever it is. So then, of course, you can have actually one application, and then you can see that actually where actually your integration failed or where it succeeded and all kind of things. So that was biggest, I would say, the biggest benefits of what we are getting out of it, that to put all these things together and say we have one visibility.
Covey.co